International Women's Day is a time to reflect on progress made and to celebrate acts of courage and determination by women who play an exceptional role in their community. My next guest is the founder of a woman-led creative marketing agency dedicated to helping businesses tell their stories in meaningful and impactful ways. Jess Robert, Creative Director of Creative X Business. Welcome to The Source. Why don't you tell me a bit about your business?
Thanks so much for having me. So I run CXB, Creative X Business, which is a marketing agency with the goal of bringing unique marketing to businesses and corporations. So we're a team of advertising professionals, illustrators, and animators, and we use our over 10 years of entertainment industry knowledge to kind of bring some of that cool factor to businesses and corporations.
And so, I'm reading here, producer Carolyn put this together. You were born in Niagara, you built your career in Toronto, you led a high profile at that international level projects. Mm-hmm. I can relate to a lot of this here. How did you establish your reputation for design?
I think a lot of that has to do with our ability to take an asset from a client, whether that's, a logo or a song or whatever that project has for us, and to really dive into the client's world and expand it from there. Sometimes we start blank slate with nothing, and that's, a unique challenge in itself. But very often a client comes to us and they already have kind of a seed of an idea for us to go off of. And we've really built a lot of trust in taking that and, adding our creative juices into it, adding value, adding excitement. And yeah, I think that's why our clients keep coming back.
And adding a strong female voice.
Exactly, yeah,
which
totally.
is definitely key.
Very
I will always promote that. You moved back to Niagara in 2021 with a vision for local businesses. What were your goals 4 years ago?
Our goals 4 years ago are probably similar to what our goals are today, and that's to meet more local business owners and to network with them. When we first moved back to St. Catharines, we immediately started building a creative space where we could bring in more creative professionals, grow our team, and really have that in-person space where we can collaborate and be creative together. And so today we have 7 people working with us in-house where we get to brainstorm every day and throw ideas around, and it's been really awesome.
Amazing. And so, CXB is a trusted partner for businesses across the Greater Niagara Chamber of Commerce network. So how did you get involved with GNCC?
When we came back, we knew that it was really important to start, meeting our local professionals and networking with them. And so when a colleague suggested the GNCC to us, we knew that that was a natural fit and a great way to rub shoulders with, our community. And so, yeah, it's been really great. And it's always great meeting, local professionals and getting to hear about their insights and their experiences. And yeah.
Well, now we're celebrating International Women's Day and recognizing female leaders. So how do you go about empowering yourself and all of those other women around you?
I think I empower myself by reminding myself that a lot of the traits that are considered inherently feminine traits are actually really good assets to have when it comes to being in a leadership role or to owning a business. For example, empathy, is a really great thing to have when it comes to marketing to consumers in a way that will really resonate for them. Do you know what I mean? And another thing is nurturing. Women are considered, to be good nurturers, which is a great quality to have when you're nurturing a team of different personalities and a team of professionals, and when you want each person to feel valued and important at the company.
And multitasking.
And multitasking,
How
yes.
about that one, right?
Yeah, that one too, for sure.
I can relate to that one. So what advice would you give to women who are aspiring to become entrepreneurs? I love this question.
I do too. Honestly, the biggest thing is know your worth.
Yes, absolutely.
When I was a young creative, I always knew I wanted to be in some kind of creative field, but I found myself often gravitating towards things like, makeup artist and script supervisor and production assistant, which there's nothing wrong with those jobs. But I would look at the jobs at the top, like the director and the creative director, which I'm doing now, and I would think, they're always run by men. Am I allowed to go for that? Am I allowed to strive for that? And it wasn't until later in life that I realized, of course I'm allowed to go for that. And in fact, I'm actually quite good at it. So I should be going for that. So I think that's what I would encourage other young entrepreneurs to do as well, is go for the top, go for the thing that you're good at.
Crash through that glass ceiling.
Exactly.
It doesn't need to exist. I hear you. Just crash through it. So what is next for you and the business?
Honestly, for me, I just want to keep making cool art. That's just what I love doing.
Yeah.
And for CXB, we're looking to meet more local professionals, network with them, and see where our skills and talents can kind of work for them. And I'm really excited to work on some fun new projects this year.
Well, you never know. Maybe KC Media and your business could have a little team up and then come back on and show what, female-led businesses are doing.
That would be amazing.
I agree. I think I might have a connection there. So
Awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us in studio today.
Thank you. It's been great.